Naomi Suzanne from Naomi's Home Health. So a lot of people get confused about what a naturopath is and what a health coach is, and why would anyone go to a health coach if they could just go to a naturopath. Now, they do very different things, and I specialize in thyroid and autoimmune disease, liver health, gut health, things like that. Some naturopaths specialize in different things. Now, I'm basing this off personal experience, clients that come to me after seeing naturopaths, and ones that I follow online. Just being in this sort of industry for a few years, I've kind of noticed a big difference, and I do get a lot of clients that have been to naturopaths. So what happens mostly when you start out your health journey, everybody goes to a doctor, and that's where we discover what's wrong with us. We get blood tests, we maybe get some medication, and that's kind of the end of the road for what happens with a doctor. Not always. I'm just talking about in general and what I'm experiencing with myself and with my clients. All of my clients have been to a doctor, and all of them end up really unwell because there's no treatment plan, there's no, anything other than medication. So drop it in the comments if that is you. Let me know, because we're all here to help each other and support each other. And this is where I've been through all of this, so I do know a lot. Plus, then I have clients come to me. So then usually we go to a naturopath. That's usually the next step. 95% of my clients have been to a naturopath. And then what they will do is possibly give you a diet. Not all of them do that. I went to a naturopath that didn't give me a diet at all. And I have been to several naturopaths. I've been to an iridologist. I've been to, I can't even think, I've spent hundreds of thousands. I reckon I could have bought another house. But what, slow connection. Why is it saying slow connection? Sorry. So what else they will give you is, a lot of the time there'll be herbs or supplements, and I was spending around $400 a month based on what they were giving me. Never was it, there was some tinctures and things, there was some herbs, but the supplements all had synthetic bases to them, which we should not be taking, because your body doesn't absorb them very well, and your body will try and eliminate these things. So we want to try and get plant-based natural supplements, and you should know what is in your supplement. So when I started learning what was in the supplements that I was getting, and wondering why I wasn't feeling much better or anything, then I realized, some of these supplements will help you, but a lot of the time there's the magnesium in it that you need to take, plus something else to help you absorb it, plus something else to help you absorb it, plus something else to help you absorb that. So magnesium glycinate powder, natural form, that's all you need when you take magnesium. So that's just an example. But what else is, you might get a few other things with a naturopath, but for me, I didn't. I just literally got a couple of different diets or supplements, and that was kind of it. What I do as a health coach, and I don't know about others, I will do a program for someone based on their own specific needs, and it will always include emotional health, past and present, from the time you were little to the time now, because that affects how our body functions today. If you've lived in fight or flight your whole life, that is going to affect how your adrenals work. It is going to affect how your liver functions. If your adrenals are in overdrive, other organs in your body are going to pick up the pace for your adrenals. Your adrenals pick up the pace for your thyroid when it stops functioning properly. So we want to look at all of those things. I will also look at food, of course, but I'm not going to go and strip you of all your food, because that is a stress, and we're trying to reduce stress. So a lot of the time you will have someone go, you can't eat gluten, egg, dairy, soy, broccoli, blah, 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 and you feel like you're eating nothing. I never focus on weight loss. If you come to me and you say you want to lose weight, I will say, fantastic, you will lose weight when you get your body functioning better and you are healthy. First things first is to get your body in tune with yourself. Start listening to your intuition, noticing what's going on in your body, what foods are affecting your body, what circumstances, like a lot of people, coffee stops them from sleeping at night, but they don't realize it. Oh, but I had it at 9 o'clock in the morning. Some people can't have it, and we need to work out why If you can't have coffee and it pisses you off, why does it trigger you? You're addicted to it. And addiction is another thing that we need to look at. So there's a lot of different things. I always look at toxicity. We always start to reduce toxins. We always start to create lifestyle habits. I write the program out and you get the program to print out, to download in your phone, whatever, because I never had that once. Not one time did anyone write a program for me, specifically for me. We can go and follow a lot of things that other people are doing, like, oh, Mary's drinking apple cider vinegar, I'm going to do that. That might not be right for you. I want to give you things that are right for you. Let's say you've got reflux. We'll work on that specifically. You might have some form of anxiety. We're going to work out why. I always want to get to the root cause of why. I'm not going to just go, here's a supplement, here's a herb. I want to work out why these things are happening in your body so we can prevent them from happening down the road. Like, you're not going to live on $400 worth of supplements and herbs every single month. Who can afford that? We need to create new habits in your life so that you can do these habits for the rest of your life. Everything that I do, I learned when I was healing. I still do them because it's healthy. It's the right thing to do. It's the right way to do it. So it's about creating new habits, and this is what my program does. You will start to do new things and, just improving a few things that you're doing. So then when you make the changes, it's not like, oh my gosh, I can't do this anymore. It's not like a 10-week challenge that you might do at the gym, or a weight loss program that you do. You go on to it for 3 months, you lose the weight, and then you start to creep in all the bad foods again. We're not going to strip you of everything and then add things back, because we want to actually be healthy forever. This is your body. This is what you're going to live in for the rest of your life, and you don't want to go back down to that place where you were. So that is the difference with me and a naturopath. And this is why I am finding a lot of success with my clients, because they are doing a program that suits them, that suits every symptom that they have. We're finding out why they have these symptoms, and they're creating new habits for life. It might be as simple as put a plant in your room. That might sound ridiculous, but in our bedroom, we have a lot of toxins. In our house, we have a lot of toxins. And you've got to sleep in that environment. So we need to look at your sleep environment. We need to look at what you do leading up to get to sleep, going to bed. These are all important. This is why I do a 1-hour consultation, because I need to learn everything. Then I will sit, think about it, and do your program specific to you. And I do not do anyone's program the same. Nobody that I've ever done a program for has the same program as anybody else, because everybody has different environmental factors, different triggers, different traumas, past and present, different stresses in their life. Some people are in a happy marriage. Some people are miserable in their marriage. Some people have children with disabilities that are causing stress in their life. They're not causing the stress, but you know what I mean? It's hard work when you have these things. All different things that can be causing stress in your life. And a lot of the time, people that come to me don't put themselves first. They put everybody else first, they help everybody else, and they forget about themselves. So it's all about learning about self-love, self-care, just doing things like changing your mindset, changing your language. That's really important too. How our outlook on things, our language around the outlook on things, the way you look at yourself, the way you feel about yourself. These are all important in healing. Believe it or not. It might sound crazy, but a lot of the time we're keeping in our illness because of how we think, how we feel, and how we think about ourselves. So I want to focus on you and you only, and not supplementing everything. Like if you've got low iron, I will say, let's get you a really good quality iron supplement, plant-based, that you're going to absorb. Not the ones that you get in the pharmacy that are full of toxic heavy metals. You're probably peeing most of it out. Iron injection, no, you're going to block the absorption of iron. The reason iron injections don't work is because we don't actually take on iron through our skin, through an injection. That's not how our body absorbs iron and uses it. We take it on this way. So That's the difference between a naturopath and me, and this is why I'm finding I have had a lot of clients that have been to naturopaths. I'm not saying they don't work. I'm saying they have come to me because they're stuck, basically, and they want new habits, new way of healing, and I focus on thyroid and autoimmune disease. Not all my clients have thyroid and autoimmune disease. I have loads of clients with all different issues, but I am really good at helping people with thyroid and autoimmune. And a lot of the time, people don't even realize they have these issues because the doctors are saying your levels are normal. But that might not be the case. So we just work on things based on your symptoms. We don't need blood tests. Healthy living is going to improve your body no matter what. So some of the choices that you're going to do is going to help your body anyway. So the link, if you're on Instagram, the link is in my bio to book a consultation with me and start creating new habits that are right for you. And on Facebook, I will put the link in my comments. So have a great, oh my goodness, my child. Have a great afternoon. And if you're in Australia, stay cool because it is roasting outside. Take care.